What's up, Pearland people? This is my first episode of Where'd My Tax Dollars Go? So I'm at the entrance right here of Canterbury Park. I'm on the corner. First thing you can see is, I know it's been raining, but there's always water sitting in these ditches. I don't know why, city can't figure it out, but let's just see, pulling out of this neighborhood, we got a massive hole right here with the culvert showing. You can see that. This hole, look how deep it is too. I'll step in it with my foot. I don't know, it's a good 5-6 inches deep, but this road is destroyed. There's no cars coming, so I'm gonna walk down here and show the city what they can't seem to figure out on their own. As I'm walking down here to show y'all the massive potholes, I want y'all to remember something. You see the water sitting here, it's not going that way. And it can't go this way. There's nowhere for it to go. And when I get down here, I'll show you. This isn't just one of the problems. There's another problem further down here. And I don't know why water sits year round, but let's walk down and let's look at these massive potholes. Sorry about the road noise. There's gonna be a bunch of traffic. Here we go. There's a couple of them right here. This one right here is, it's like dang near, look at that. This thing is layers gone. It's all thrown out on the side of the road. You can see where people ride down the side of the road trying to avoid it, which is pretty stupid. Can't tell me that there's no city workers or police officers or anyone that drive down this road that can't say this is unsafe. Just stupid to me. But while we're on this, like I said again, look, you can see the water, and look right here how the ditch goes. And it goes down to one right here. Now look at this as it comes down. I don't know if, I guess the city don't understand how water flows, but now there's like a dip here, and then there's a dip here, and then there's a dip there. Not really, I don't know what's going on, but as you come further down, you'll see that really there's nowhere for the water to go. Either way the water's supposed to flow, there's nowhere for it to go. Because once you get to this point, it's uphill. I'm guessing that way should be downhill, but there's no water on the other side of that culvert down there. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but I'm gonna walk. It's a long walk down here, guys, but I'm gonna walk down here. The road's really tore up when you get further down, but I'm gonna go the whole way. While we're walking and talking, I started this group because it's been brought to my attention that the city's pretty incompetent in what they do. Most of the, I guess you'd say, employees, I don't really think they know what they're supposed to do. I don't think there's enough guidance. I think they just kind of do what they want. There's no way for us to hold them accountable without holding them accountable. So maybe this is one way I could start, but all you keyboard warriors, y'all are gonna have to get out and do something about it too. You can't just type about it. You gotta do something about it. So look right here. We'll get back to the water issue. Where's the water gonna go? So look right here. I'm not even sure what this is, but look inside of here. I'm not sure what that's supposed to do. But you can hear water flowing year round in here. So I don't know if this has something to do with the sewer. But this side of the road, it's wet year round. I don't know why. I've asked the city, they never respond. But if you look, that's clean flowing water coming out of here all the time. Year round. It's always flowing water. So I don't know if it flows down and goes to that pump station at the corner. I don't know. I've asked the city, they never tell me. So just looks like clean water flowing year round. I just don't understand. Anyway, let's get back to the road. Let these people go by. Tons of traffic come down this road all day, so it's going to be super loud. But you can see, if you look down through here, all through Pearland, it's always the right-hand side is falling off for some reason. I don't know if it's the county don't know how to pave, or I don't know what's going on, but let these people pass. You can look back this way and see that the road just destroyed, almost as far back as you could see. But then when you get right here is where these, look at this hole. Just I don't know what you would call it. It's a massive hole. This is where it starts really bad. But I'm gonna continue walking. I told myself whenever I was gonna start this, it wasn't gonna be easy. So it is what it is. But I don't want to edit nothing out. That's when people get all stupid with you and say you're editing your videos. Anyway, now look at this. See, the water was flowing back there. And then look right here. It's like super stagnant. And it sits like this year round. I mean, there's minnows in here. I don't understand it. And then when the city really messed up, they had to add this sidewalk because the city's been out of compliance for, excuse me, probably, man, I don't know, 20 years. They don't have sidewalks. Like if you go all the way back down that way towards the natatorium, the kids on their way to school had to walk out in the middle of the road to get around that ditch because the sidewalk went to nowhere. Or they'd have to cross the road where there's nowhere to cross. So they put this in here, and all this did was make a place for the water to pond up. They just completed this here recently. Here's some more of the road all messed up. Let me let these people go by. One more car, and then I'll walk up here. You can see here again, it's the road's starting to come apart. You can see it leaning. And up here is where it gets really bad. But I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do the road, I'm gonna talk about the ditch. Because I shouldn't have to come out here and make 2 videos for this. This is uncalled for. Water sitting like this, I mean, that's deep right there. That's really deep. I don't care if it's new construction or not. It shouldn't be like that. I mean, that is, look down in there. That's at least 2 foot deep. At least. And that means water's never going to flow, because when you get to the other side, it gets shallower. But there you go. Here's some patchwork. I understand that they only can do what they can do with the patchwork, but I mean, all it does is just cause more holes. It's caving in. So if you're having cave-ins, there's something wrong. And then when these holes get on the road, people are either going in oncoming traffic, or if you look right here, they're riding off the side of the road to go around this crap. And it's just, I don't know. I just don't understand that. There's one of your holes. It don't look deep, of course, on camera. But let's get down here and let's see what happens when the road gets destroyed because the city don't take care of it. There's one of your holes. Look at this thing. Massive hole. We'll get down here. Look at that. It's just a hole. Put my foot in it so y'all can see. I know y'all can't really tell because I mean I'm videoing. Get down here to the big one. The one that they just ignore year round. This thing's been here I don't know how long. Again, sorry about that road noise, but look at this bad boy. Let this car go by. They all go around it. That one's actually, that's a bad hole, man. But the one that really gets you is right here. And it gets everyone. So here's the sad part, guys. I mean, that's a pretty big hole too. You can see that. You see here's about level. And as you go up, you can tell it's just a hole. It's just caving in all the way around the corner. More holes down there. Down there. Water never drains. Just the city's just messed up, man.